Finding purpose in everyday life, simple steps to fulfillment. Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions, like life has become a bit of a broken record and wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat? So many of us get stuck in this routine and we start to wonder, is this all there is? But let me tell you something, finding your purpose doesn't have to involve some grand gesture or a major life overhaul. It's about uncovering the meaning in the everyday moments, the seemingly insignificant things that make up your life. It's about finding the extraordinary in the ordinary. Start the day with intention. Honey, the way you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day. Instead of rolling out of bed and rushing into the day, give yourself the gift of a few moments of quiet. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what do I want to create today? How do I want to show up? Maybe it's starting the day with a grateful heart. Maybe it's tackling a challenging task with a positive attitude. Or maybe it's simply being present with your loved ones. When you set an intention, you give your day a direction, a sense of purpose, even before you take that first step. Reflect on your core values. Now let's dig a little deeper. Ask yourself what truly matters to you. What are your non-negotiable values? Is it honesty, kindness, creativity, growth? Once you identify those core values, think about how you can weave them into your day. If kindness is important to you, how can you sprinkle a little extra kindness around today? Maybe it's a phone call to a friend who's going through a tough time, or offering a helping hand to a stranger. Living in alignment with your values is like a compass guiding you toward a more purposeful life. Look beyond yourself. You know, one of the most powerful ways to find purpose is to shift your focus from yourself to others. We all have unique gifts and talents, and when we use those gifts to make someone else's life a little brighter, something magical happens. It could be as simple as lending an ear to a friend in need, sharing your knowledge with a colleague, or volunteering your time to a cause you believe in. Remember, even the smallest acts of service can create ripples of purpose and meaning in the world. Chapter 4. Reframe mundane tasks. Let's be honest, we all have those everyday chores that we'd rather avoid. But what if we could transform those mundane tasks into opportunities for mindfulness and even satisfaction? The next time you're washing the dishes or folding laundry, instead of letting your mind race, try bringing your attention to the present moment. Feel the warm water on your hands. Notice the colors and textures of the clothes. Connect those tasks to your values. You're not just doing laundry, you're creating a cozy and comfortable home for yourself and your loved ones. Chapter 5. Practice gratitude. You know, I'm a firm believer in the power of gratitude. It's so easy to get caught up in what's wrong, what's missing, what we still need to accomplish. But when we shift our focus to what we're grateful for, it changes everything. Start a gratitude journal, and each night before you go to bed, write down at least 3 things you're grateful for, big or small. It could be the warm sunshine on your face, a delicious meal, a kind word from a loved one. When you focus on the good, you invite more good into your life. Chapter 6. Explore your passions. Now think about those activities that light you up, the things that make you lose track of time. What are you passionate about? What brings you joy? These passions often hold clues to your purpose. Maybe you love to paint, write, dance, or build things. Whatever it is, make time for it, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. When you engage in activities that bring you joy, you tap into a different part of yourself, a part that's connected to something bigger. Chapter 7. Focus on small acts of purpose. Remember, finding purpose isn't always about grand gestures. It's about those small, intentional acts we do every day. It's about showing up with purpose in our interactions, our work, and even in the quiet moments. Maybe it's offering a helping hand to a colleague who's feeling overwhelmed, having a heartfelt conversation with a loved one, or simply taking the time to appreciate the beauty around you. These small acts of purpose, when done with intention, can create a ripple effect of positivity and meaning in your life and the lives of those around you. Chapter 8. Connect with the present moment. In this fast-paced world, it's so easy to get caught up in the past or worry about the future, but the present moment is all we truly have. So how can we ground ourselves in the here and now? Mindfulness is a powerful tool. It could be as simple as taking a few deep breaths, paying attention to the sensations of your body, or really savoring each bite of your meal. When you're fully present, you open yourself up to experiencing life more fully. And that includes finding purpose in the everyday. Chapter 9. Journaling for clarity. Journaling is like having a conversation with your soul. It's a safe space to process your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Set aside a few minutes each day to write about your day. What brought you joy? What challenges did you face? What did you learn? You can also use prompts to guide your writing. Ask yourself, what am I most passionate about? What are my strengths and talents? What kind of impact do I want to make on the world? As you write, pay attention to any recurring themes or insights that emerge. These can offer valuable clues about your purpose. Chapter 10. Learn something new every day. You know, life is a journey of learning and growth. When we stop learning, we stop growing. And that's when we can feel stagnant and unfulfilled. But learning doesn't have to mean going back to school or taking a course. It can be as simple as reading a book, listening to a podcast, watching a documentary, or having a conversation with someone who has a different perspective than your own. The key is to make learning a daily habit, even if it's just for a few minutes. Chapter 11. Strengthen your relationships. Relationships are the heart and soul of a purposeful life. They give us a sense of belonging, love, and support. Make an effort to nurture your relationships every single day. It doesn't have to be anything grand. It could be as simple as sending a text message to a friend, having a meaningful conversation with a family member, or doing something thoughtful for someone you care about. When you invest in your relationships, you're investing in your own well-being and creating a more purposeful and connected life. Creativity is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And the beautiful thing about creativity is that it can be expressed in countless ways. You don't have to be a painter or a musician to be creative. You can bring creativity to your everyday life. Try a new recipe, experiment with a different photography style, rearrange the furniture in your living room, or come up with a creative solution to a problem at work. When you allow yourself to be creative, you tap into a sense of playfulness and wonder that can bring more joy and purpose to your daily life. Imagine having a clear and concise statement that encapsulates your life's purpose, your unique contribution to the world. This statement can serve as a guiding light, a reminder of what you're working towards. Take some time to reflect on your values, passions, and the impact you want to make. Once you have a clear idea, craft a purpose statement that resonates with your soul. Write it down, keep it somewhere visible, and revisit it often. There's something incredibly powerful about giving back to your community and the world around you. Volunteering allows you to use your unique skills and talents to make a tangible difference in the lives of others. Whether you're passionate about education, the environment, animal welfare, or social justice, there are countless organizations that would be grateful for your time and talents. Volunteering isn't just about giving back, it's about connecting with something larger than yourself and finding purpose in making a difference. Finding your purpose isn't about some grand destination, it's about the journey, the everyday moments that make up your life. It's about living with intention, aligning your actions with your values, and finding joy in the simple things. By incorporating these practical strategies into your daily routine, you can infuse your life with a deeper sense of fulfillment, meaning, and purpose. Remember, true purpose isn't about what you do, it's about why you do it. And when you discover that why, you unlock a level of joy and fulfillment that can transform your entire life.